What's good? It's your boy D.R.G. doing another episode of the vlogs. Just trying to touch subjects of things I've been asked in person and kind of introduce myself, done music with. Salute to you guys. But just trying to think of some of the stories that have come up. Um, how I met the homie Mr. Capone. Mr. Capone. So I've been a fan of him since I was a little kid. My aunt bought his CD at the Gallup, New Mexico swamp meat flea market, and I became a fan. You know what I mean? She would bump him tough, and I think it was his Always and Forever CD. And I remember, I was a fan, and I started doing music a little more seriously in 2013. There was another artist bringing him to the town, right? And so I actually got the opportunity to help out because the artist was running behind. I picked him up at the airport, Mr. Capone, and he had, I think, one or two homies. R.I.P. the homie Boo Boo M. He was nothing but nice, and the homie G Wicks. And we picked them all up at the airport, two cars. We drove them to their hotel, and during that ride to the hotel, we made like a stop. I don't know if Hastings was a big CD store or one of those bigger, you know what I mean? But in here where we live, it was a CD store. They sold games, whatever. And he wanted to stop by, check out his CDs, see what it looked like here. Um, and we stopped by, chopped it up in the car. Now, I'm the type of person that I think it's very important to take a chance, make a good impression, right? And shit, I'm sitting next to someone I grew up listening to, right next to me in the car. We're chopping it up. He's like, "Oh, you do music?" You know what I mean? And I was like, "Yeah, And I think at this time, I think this is right before he was looking for new talent to work with or whatever. He was just, I don't know what it was, but he was just, looking to help some artists. And thankfully, I could say I was one of those artists that he helped out for a few years. Um, we chop it up in the car. He figures out, like, "Oh, you're native, you're Mexican, whatever." And I think he kind of knew, like, okay, well, if you're serious about your music, let me know because I can help get you shows in different cities. But I need to know if you're serious because here's the thing: if you're an artist and you know about the music game, then you know that you you can't just perform for free, right? Like the promoters got to benefit out of it, and as an artist, you either got to sell tickets. If you can't sell tickets, or if you're not known like that yet, then you got to put money up. It's as easy as that, and that's what we did in the beginning as a team. I was working with the homies from Camel Gang, and we put our money up. He vouched and told the promoters, like, "Hey, these guys are gonna pull up. If you're serious, like you say, then pull up, put your money where your mouth is, and let's go." And by doing this, I think our first show was like Albuquerque, New Mexico. They all showed nothing but love. We took a chance. We made merch. We like pretty much almost sold out. We took a lot of pictures. Like, people learn to like your music, right? That's why I always say take a chance and showcase yourself, right? Because you're gonna meet some real loyal supporters, fans, we whatever, different cities, different really states. Thanks to the homies, there's times where he literally just vouched and said, "Hey, just pull up. You guys are good as long as you can pull up." Right? We did. I think we did that in Las Vegas once, at a car show or after party car show, and then there was a few times, you know what I mean. And anytime that he's pulled up to Idaho, we try to support and help out as much as we can, connecting him with promoters and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So it's always been a good relationship. That's how I met him, and because of this mentality that I had, I got to meet. I started working with the homie Brownie. Shout out Brownie Tattoos here, and he started wanting to get into music, getting involved. So I helped connect the dots with artists like Brown Boy. Brown Boy came out here to Idaho. Because of that, I also, was able to help out the homie, picked him up. Same thing, had that good conversation, good energy. We decided, hey, let me know the info. Let's do a song. Hey, boy, D.R.G, another episode of the vlogs, and I'm gonna keep more content coming, more videos coming. If there's anything you guys want me to touch base on, how I did this, where I came from, who am I, or whatever, let me know. I'm down to talk about it. And yeah, let's get it.